Hi Pisces, welcome to my channel. I have some cards out here on the board that we need to talk to you about. There is a loud and clear message coming into you today from the universe, Pisces. You are here all over your reading, showing up today very strong, extremely full force. It is you coming out, the High Priestess right here. You are thinking about some things, all right? You're rehashing things in your mind. You're reliving some things in your mind. And a lot of those thoughts are to do with this type of energy. You see, the Seven of Swords is almost like it's a knight in a sense. It looks like a knight coming in and like a thief in the night, taking things and running and then plotting and then planning. And your mind is reliving and reliving and reliving some things that an energy has done to you. Right now, today, I feel something so strong in these cards. You have this energy here, the Six of Cups. That's how I know you are rehashing, re-going over, re-evaluating, recharging even over this past energy that has made you continually have visions, worry, thoughts that infiltrate your everyday life because of what this energy seemed to be in the past. The Six of Cups is not only your journey, water energy here finally, but it is the journey that you shared with someone from a past life. Okay. This is a card that tells me with this card that you are reminiscing, you are feeling your soul call to someone that had to learn some lessons and fix their karma in order for them to be involved with you. Now, that's a past life, though. That's not your current life. That is not your current life. It is not somebody that you currently dated. It is not somebody that you had a thing with, a fling with, a romantic interlude with. It is nothing like that. This person is from a past life. That means before you existed in this life, before you walked in your shoes that you have on today, before you were who you are today, this person was involved in your life massively, okay? You are feeling your soul cry out to them. You're feeling a pull for something and you're not understanding what it is because you have thoughts of these people like this, all right? Thieves in the night, not good. They'll come in, they'll take what they can, then they'll leave. You know, this is the type of thing. So your life you spend now, you have been guarding yourself, protecting yourself from energies like that. But there is like this, I don't know, thought within your head. Why am I remembering these things? And I can't place these memories with who I have currently spent time with, or who I have dated, or who I have hung out with, or who I have had a thing with, a fling with, whatever it may be. You can't seem to put those energies in this energy. They don't fit in that compartment because they aren't from that time, Pisces. But you feel something drawing you, something familiar, something a little bit scary, something a little bit mystical. because it keeps entering your thought and entering your thought. And who is this that I am thinking? I can't think of who it is. So I'm going to put on my blindfold because, I don't need to see to have my visions. I don't need for anybody to tell me anything about what it is that I see, hear, and feel. I just need to pay attention to my inner mind, my intuition, my thoughts, my connection with spirit and God, my connection with these spirits that are going to tell me what it is that I am remembering, what it is that I am thinking of, and why I am thinking that way. You are having past life memories of a very passionate, powerful, it's like I picture you as being a queen or a king and you being with this lover. And it is a very passionate feeling I get from this. I see that it was a very quick coming together of two souls in the past. The next card I have is giving me a very strong feeling of control. Something occurred and everything became uncontrollable. And there was energy that pulled you away from this past life lover. And that energy was not just controlling that person's power, that person's passion, that person's drive. They were a part of the ruling of everything. And you were locked away. You were taken away from this person. And you were locked in a big, giant concrete cell. And I know that because I see you sitting here in that cell. I see you eons ago crying. Your legs are shackled and you have been put into a concrete castle prison to keep you away from this person. They took their queen or their king and they removed you in the middle of the night. And they said that you were no longer allowed to be around that energy. Your blood was not royal blood. You were causing shame for that person that you were with. And yet you love them so, so much. And when they locked you away, you lost everything within yourself. You lost who you were. You cried. You thought about this energy forever. When people would come and bring you food, when they would come and check on you and bring you water and keep you locked in this castle prison, they would never look at you. They would never speak to you. And they watched you wither away. They watched you go crazy in this castle prison that you were confined to. Even maybe you turned a little dark while you were in there. Wow, what I am seeing and feeling is incredible right now. I even see you realizing that you could no longer speak of that person, no longer be in their energy, and you had to accept it for everything that it was. Well, now eons later, many moons later, many lifetimes have passed for you, my Pisces. You have sat in that prison and you rotted away. Your beauty brought many to see you, but no one was brave enough to get you out. All you were left with was darkness. Darkness, see? And it put you at such a crossroads in your life then. And my Pisces, you did not come out of that prison cell. You were never released. You withered away in that cell. Outside of that big giant castle, they had put a memorial for you once you had passed. And you were spoke of for lifetimes by that person that loved you, by that person that was destroyed by them separating you. And now that person has entered a new body, has entered a new life. That person has been seeking you for eons. They're here today in this reading. This is a loud and clear sign and message from the universe that they are manifesting you back into their life and that they wish to spend every moment with you, Pisces. There is a very powerful energy coming for you, Pisces, very powerful energy. And it is not going to stop until it has a brand new, passionate beginning with you. And you are both going to be very strong together. And everything you do together will be admired, will be looked at, will be loved, will be revered. Just like back in the day when you first started seeing this energy until they decided that your bloodline wasn't good enough for them. This energy is coming for you. This energy sees you as their future. This energy has always seen you as their love, their future, their light. And here you are. Queen of Cups as well in your reading today, Pisces. Pisces, you need to listen up because I don't care what you're going through right now. There is an energy, a past life lover that you were ready to rule the world with that is coming back for you to claim you again as their lover in this life. And when your souls meet up together, you will know. I'll see you again soon, Pisces, for another reading.